Hello students, welcome back to your online session of maths class for today. Now today we are going to begin with exercise 3. Okay, today's date is 3 February 2021. Okay, now in this exercise, question number 1 says add. And as we all can see that these addition sums are of time. They are related to time. The numbers given to us are in hours, minutes and seconds. Now see, the question we have in A part is 3 hour 42 minutes 34 seconds. This one we have to add with 12 hour 12 minute 54 second. Okay, now first of all what we need to do, just write down separately hour, minutes and seconds and the numbers below it. In hour we have 3 over here and 12 over here. Okay, this is how I have arranged them vertically. Now in minutes we have 42 minutes over here and 12 minutes over here. Then seconds we have 34 seconds over here and 54 seconds out here. Okay, now see, you have to be very careful while solving these sums. Okay, first of all what we should do, just simply add these numbers as we used to add the numbers. Okay, 4 plus 4 will give us 8 and 3 plus 5 will give us again 8. Leave it as it is now. Now let us move on to this one. 2 plus 2 will give us 4 and 4 plus 1 will give us 5. 3 plus 2, 5 and this 1 will be written down as it is. Okay, now what we need to do, as you all know or you can see that we have 88 over here, and how many seconds are there in 1 minute? 60 seconds. So it means out of this 88 we can take out 60 seconds from here, right? So just write down minus 60 like this. Okay, I hope you all can see I have done it with a pencil just to show it to you all. Okay, so minus 60 I have done. It means what is left over here? 28. So let us write it down. 28 seconds over here. And as we are giving this 60 seconds to this number, so 1 minute have 60 seconds. So removing 60 from here will give 2 minutes part, because 1 minute have 60 seconds. So from here we will remove 60, but this part will get 1. Okay, so it will become 55 minutes. Okay, 55 minutes, and this part, our part, will remain as it is, because we have 55 over here. It is less than 60, so we will not give anything to this part. Is it clear to you all, students? Let me repeat it once again, that if we have any number that is more than 60 over here, so we can remove or we can just subtract 60 from here and we can carry to this number, and we need to add 1 out here. Okay, so this is how I have done A part. Let us move on to B part, and the question says 4 hour 12 minutes 34 second and 12 hour 15 minute 54 second. Now again we need to arrange them according to their places. In hour I have written down 4 hour 12. Okay, in minutes 12 and 15, and in seconds 34 and 54. Now let us add them. 4 plus 4 8, 5 plus 3 8. Okay, leave it as it is for now. 5 plus 2 7 and 1 plus 1 2. 4 plus 2 6 and 1 we will write as it is. Okay, now we need to do next step. And what is that step? As we can see, we have more than 60 over here. Again let us subtract 60. Okay, so what will it become? It will become 28 second. Okay, and as we have subtracted 60 from here, it means we will give carry to this part, 2 minutes. So what will it get? It will get 1. Okay, so it will again become 28 and 28 minutes. And as we can see, our part did not get any carry, so it will remain 16 hours. Okay, so this is how we have done B part. Now let us move on to C part, and the question says 9 days 14 hours and 5 days 12 hours. First of all, let us arrange them accordingly. 9 days and 5 days, 14 hours and 12 hours. Okay, so 4 plus 2 6, 1 plus 1 2, and 9 plus 5 14. Now let us first of all check it out whether we can subtract something from here and we can give something to this part or not. Okay, so yes, in one day we have 24 hours and it is more than 24, so I can easily subtract 24 from here. Okay, and subtracting 24 from here will give 1 carry to this number, right? Because one day have 24 hours. So let us write it down, the correct answer now. 14 plus 1 will give us 15 days, and subtracting 24 from here it will become 2 hours. Okay, so this is how we have done these 3 parts, and students, we will do only 3 parts of this question. Now we will move on to question number 2, and question number 2 of exercise 3 says subtract. So we need to subtract the given sum. Now let us read out the A part. 5 hours 24 minutes 34 seconds from 8 hours 35 minutes 18 seconds. Now let me explain it clearly that wherever you will see from, okay, it means we need to write this number on top and this number below it. Now first of all, let us separate out, or let us arrange them accordingly, our minutes and seconds. First of all, I have to write this one. So 8 hours 35 minutes and 18 seconds, and 5 hours 24 minutes and 34 seconds. Okay, now let us check it out whether I can divide this 34 from this 18. And the answer is no, I cannot subtract. I cannot subtract 34 from 18. So what should I do? Whenever we used to subtract simple sums or the normal sums, we used to do subtraction sums. What we used to do? We used to take one borrow, right? So here also we have to do something like that only. But in 1 minute, how many seconds we have? 60 seconds. So it means if this minute part will give one borrow to this seconds part, it will give 1. Okay. But when that one will reach to this seconds part, it will become 60. So what we have to do? We have to add 60 to this 18. Okay, and after adding 18 and 60, we will get 78. Now let us subtract these numbers. 4 subtracted from 8 will give us 4. Okay, then 3 subtracted from 7 will again give us 4. Okay, so this part is done. Now this minutes gave 1 to seconds, so it will become 34. Let us subtract, as we can subtract 24 from 34, and the answer will be 10. Now let us move on to this R part. So after subtracting 5 from 8, we will get 3. Okay, so let us write down the answer in proper format. 3 hours, 10 minutes and 44 seconds. Okay, now B part. And the question says 7 days, 14 hours from 9 days, 7 hours. Let us first of all arrange them accordingly, days and hours. First of all, I have to write this one, this number, so 9 days and 7 hours, and 7 days and 14 hours, correct? Now we need to check whether I can subtract this 14 from this 7. No, it's not possible, right? So again, what I have to do, take one borrow from its neighbor. And as we all know that in one day, how many hours we have? 24 hours. So it will give only one from its side, but when that one will reach to hours place, it will become 24. Now let us first of all add 7 and 24. Now we will get 31, right? So let us subtract it now. 31 and 14. I have to subtract 14 from 31. Let me take one borrow and it will become 11. 11 minus 4 will give me 7, and it will become 2. So 1 subtracted from 2 will give me 1. And as we can see, we have only 8 left out over here. So 7 subtracted from 8 will give me 1. Let me write down this answer correctly. 1 day and 17 hours. Okay. Now we will move on to the C part, and the question is 5 hours 15 minutes 17 seconds. This number I have to subtract from 6 hours. Now see, don't get confused after you see this question, because we don't have minutes and seconds part in this number, right? Let us first of all write down hour, minute and second. And we have 6 hours only, and from this 6 hours I have to subtract this one, correct? So let us write down this 6 in hour part, and in minutes write down 0, in seconds also write down 0. Okay, simply write down 0 and 0 in minutes and seconds place in this part. Okay, now what we need to do, we need to take one borrow from this place, but we can see that it also have 0 over here. So first of all, let us take one borrow. This minutes part will take one borrow from hours. So how many minutes we have in 1 hour? Because I have to take 1 from here, so it will give 1 from its side, correct? But how many minutes will it get? 60. Okay, 60. Just look at this one. Okay, it will get 60, but then this number also has to give borrow to this one, right? So it will become 59, because it will give 1 to seconds part, and it will become 59. And as this minutes part has given 1 to seconds, seconds part will get 60. Is it clear to you all? Now let us subtract it. 60 from 60 I have to subtract 17. So this is how we will do it. 43, and as 59 is left over here, so I have to subtract 15 from 59. 4 will be left over here, and from subtracting 1 from 5, again 4. Okay, and as you can see, 5 subtracting from 5 will give us 0. So it means our final answer will be 44 minutes and 43 seconds. Okay students, so this is how we have done addition and subtraction of exercise 3. Please go through the video very carefully and do these sums in a very nice and neat and clean handwriting in your maths registers. Okay, so that is all for today. Have a good day. Take care students.